what do you want? New LV when you fly overseas. Call plumbing cause I'm at a been swimming cause I'm in a deep. Don't call me, you already know. I'm on the road and you for the streets. Young and it ain't the same. I guess we're on different things. I guess now we're distant strangers. You said there's no fun to blame, but I was not the one to change. Cause I was not the one to save you. You were my everything, now I regret everything. I wanted you here with me, but you didn't want that. I'm doing anything, I don't know what's asked for. You know that I had you. You know that I would've did anything that you asked for.
This is the NFL on EA Sports. We're 10 miles south of downtown LA as you get a look inside SoFi Stadium here in Inglewood. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Detroit Lions and the Los Angeles Rams.
Jack Fox to kick off for the Lions.
So glad to have you with us. Mike Tirico next to Greg Olson here in the booth. Off we go from Southern California. The return starts from the 5. We'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
At their own 22-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. Throwing to begin, it's Stafford. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches. At the
2nd and inches.
59! What do you have?
Stafford now. He dropped this down to Williams. And it'll be taken down after a gain of 3, but that is good enough for a first down.
We're starting to see this so often, Mike. The days of just having a running back who you're just going to turn around and hand it to, yes, that's still a critical part of NFL offensive football, but their ability to be used in the passing game. Just one more thing for the defense they have to defend. Make them go sideline to sideline, line of scrimmage to the end zone. Defend every blade of grass, and a really good running back goes a long way in doing that.
From the 38 now, here's 2nd and 7. Out of the gun, Stafford. Throwing left side there, but it is incomplete. Devontae Adams, the intended receiver. And it's going to bring up 3rd down.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
That's over the middle and intercepted. And the Lions are going to get possession here as they force the opening drive turnover.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
Push back to the 11-yard line for 2nd and goal. One more time, they try Gibbs. Nice run here on 2nd down, inside the 5, with more options now available for 3rd and goal. Gibbs, and this defense standing tall in the red zone. They stop it for no gain, and now it's 4th and goal.
Well, this play, Mike, was clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold him to no gain.
And he'll take it on in. Jamison Williams. Touchdown, Lions. Touchdown number 9 for the year. Fakes. Good. With the extra point. And the Lions will take a 7-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin.
At their own 21-yard line.
Ready. Get on.
On first down, Stafford. He's got his man, Devontae Adams. Inside the 10. And what an effort after the catch. He goes all the way. 78 yards. Touchdown, Los Angeles.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their open.
And look at this. The extra point is blocked. So following the score, here's Evans to send it away. Khalif Raymond to return it. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
The Lions take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
They'll start this one on the ground with Gibbs. Not much happening there, just a short game.
He's tackled at the 29-yard line. Brings up second and 8.
From 29, here's second and 8. Throwing, Goff. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Third and 6. Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. That'll be caught. It's Jahmyr Gibbs. And he'll be stopped short of a first down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's fourth down. And he'll be brought down. Short returns, and they'll take over there.
26-yard line.
First down, Stafford. On the run to the right. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Kyron Williams, the intended receiver there.
Brings up a
third down coming up.
10 yards to go.
Set. Blue 60. What do you have?
Working out of the gun, Stafford. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is fourth down. So it's fourth down, punting time. Ethan Evans to do the honor. Back deep, Khalif Raymond. This one fielded out beyond the 25. Oh, looks like he may have hit a seam for a moment. He's taken down after a solid return. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. On the ground to start, they give it to Gibbs.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive. To get blown up at the point of attack. There was just nowhere for the back to go on that one.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. From the gun, it's Goff. That's over the middle. Taken in by Laporta. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
The Lions, 1st down.
Here's Goff. On the bottom in a flash, and he lost the football. One of his teammates is there to pick it up.
And they should consider themselves lucky. You can't let a pass rusher through that quickly and not expect there to be consequences. Fortunately, they're at least able to fall on it and prevent this from being a complete disaster.
A 2nd down throw for Goff. It is caught left side by St. Brown. He's going to be taken down at about the 30.
St. Brown. It's a gain of 17 yards. 1st down, Lions.
They'll run the draw with Gibbs. And he's into the end zone. Jameer Gibbs. Touchdown, Detroit. He's up to 21 touchdowns now. What a campaign.
The kick is good.
When you start talking about the qualities of a top-tier back in the NFL, Mike, we all talk about size, speed, the ability to keep your feet, the ability to have balance and contact. But the part we don't talk enough about is patience, understanding the blocking scheme, the timing, when to hit the hole, as much as what hole to hit. I think you get a great example of what that looks like when it all comes together. He takes advantage of the scheme, and next thing you know, he hits his head on the goalpost.
Drive begins with a run by Williams. And tough running there. He's up to the 32. Damon Davis there to make the play.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
So after 14-6 is our score. And we're back at SoFi in SoCal after this. 2nd quarter now. Rams in control of the football. They've got it looking at a 2nd and 5 situation. That's out wide to Williams. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. A gain there of 15. Good for a Rams 1st down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
Now a 1st down throw for Stafford. Right back to Williams. They connect again. And he's out of bounds down inside the 35. A gain there of 21. 1st down, L.A.
1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
They'll run it. First carry of the game for Blake Corum. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
Brings up 2nd.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
Stafford now on 2nd down. That one knocked away, and it's incomplete. Tyler Higbee was the intended receiver. And it'll be 3rd down.
And the defender does such a good job, Mike, not only putting himself in position to make the play, but how often do we see guys that are there and they just can't quite make it? In this case, he's there, knocks the ball down, really nice play.
That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Terrion Arnold. And the it's a quick change situation. He has set his offense up with first and goal.
At the 10-yard line.
From the gun, here's Stafford. That is caught by the tight end, Tyler Higbee. Touchdown, Los Angeles.
Joshua Carty on 40.
So the turnover turns into a quick touchdown, and Greg, that's exactly how you want your offense to take care of business.
Anytime your defense can create those sudden change situations, Mike, absolutely, you have to take advantage of it. 1 second, you're sitting on the bench going over your next drive. All of a sudden, after that turnover, you've got to be able to get out on the field and go. Take advantage of the short field and results in a nice touchdown.
And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line.
The Lions take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Goff gives it to Gibbs. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
A throw left side, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
Seems like there was some miscommunication that time. They clearly weren't on the same page. That's something that they've got to get on the sideline and get corrected as soon as possible, because I think they just missed out on what could have been a big play.
From the gun, on third down, it's gone. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down. Here's Jack Fox now, as he's on to punt for the second time. Special teams has come up with the recovery. And he will score. Touchdown, Lions. Bates now for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Lions extend the lead to 8. It's 21-13. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field.
22-yard line.
To start this on the ground, it's Williams. He'll move it ahead for about 3 yards. It'll be Joseph there to make the play.
A gain of 4. It's now
Second down and 6 now from the 26. From the shotgun, it's Stafford. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down.
And 6 yards to go.
The Lions called their first timeout to talk things over before third down. A shotgun snap to Stafford. And this ball incomplete on third down.
It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on third down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on fourth down or simply punt or take a field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more cracks to score touchdowns.
At their own 29-yard line.
On first and 10, here's Goff. It's caught by the tight end, Laporta. He's close to a first down. The gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down. End enviable spot to operate from. Here's second and inches. A run up to the middle, it's Gibbs. And that should be enough. He works his way forward to pick up a first down.
It's possible they could have tried to be a little bit more aggressive on second down, knowing they had third and inches in their back pocket. But I don't think anyone's going to complain. Pick up the first down, extend the drive, see if you can go score.
Gets to the edge at the 30. And he will go all the way. Jameer Gibbs. Touchdown, Detroit. That's his second touchdown so far here in the first half. Good-looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. That's back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up front who were able to make that play possible.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin first and 10.
Set. Blue stick.
Now Stafford. That'll be caught by the running back, Williams. He'll get him up 4 here as he is taken down.
4 yards on the pickup.
Ball on the 28-yard line.
And 6.
Here's second and 6.
50-50. Ready, hot.
Throwing, Stafford. He'll go underneath here. The running back out of the backfield. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down.
Brings up third.
They were able to complete this pass, but how often do we see these running backs run these angle routes and they catch it in stride and run a hole through the defense? So I know the defense gave up some yards here, but it could have been a lot worse.
And that is incomplete.
And barring an aggressive decision here on fourth down, it just seemed like a really wasted possession to go 3 and out, not able to pick up a single first down. Not only do you not able to gain any field position advantage, it really takes a lot of the wind out of your sails as you find yourself jogging off the field and the team coming up.
And some nifty running on the return. Picked up some good yardage before he was taken down.
At their own 40-yard line.
Goff going to throw here on first and 10. This one batted away. Good coverage there. It's incomplete. Try again. It's second and 10.
At the 40-yard line.
They'll run with Gibbs. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
Anytime you run a draw, you're hoping the linebacker reads pass and starts dropping into his pass coverage. That's what creates space for your running back to get going. Well, not this time. The linebacker saw it from the jump. He's able to penetrate in the backfield and take the runner down for a loss.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. Just have to throw this one away. There was nowhere to go downfield. And now it's going to bring up a fourth down.
There's no need to do anything reckless. It's third and long. The opportunity to convert this is probably slim. So there was nothing open downfield. I think he makes the smart decision here, Mike. Avoid the negative play and throw the ball away.
That's a nice job of making things more manageable for this offense as it takes it back beyond the 25-yard line.
Something lost and never seen.
Stafford now on first down. Nakua snags it over the middle.
A gain of 12 yards. That's good for a Rams first down. First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
And before the snap, we have a whistle, and this could very well be a false start.
20.
Out of the gun, Stafford. Going right back to Nakua. Complete. Good result there after the penalty. They get the yardage back and then some. Now the Rams going to use the first of their timeouts. And they'll stop it just over a minute remaining in this first half. They'll work now on 2nd and 4.
Set. Omaha, blue 60. 10, 10. I got him.
Stafford. He gets it into the hands of Allen. And he's going to be out of bounds down at the 30. 23 yards on that pass play. Good for a Rams first down.
30-yard line.
Ready. Omaha, blue 50.
On the carry, it's Williams. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
The Lions' 32-yard line.
Now whistles here, and a penalty. Looks like somebody moved early up front.
Alert! Set. 180, 59.
Now a 2nd down throw for Stafford. He's hit as he throws. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Long.
Ready. Stay 50. 280.
Stafford. And he'll just have to throw this one away. There was nowhere to go downfield. And now it's going to bring up a 4th down.
Joshua Cardi.
So on comes Joshua Cardi to try this field goal.
4-yard attempt.
And that's going to run out of steam. It comes up short. No good. And they do not cut into the deficit.
Man, that would have been such a nice boost for this group going into halftime. The snap was good. The hold was good. He just couldn't quite get it through the uprights.
Off to throw on 1st down. He'll let this one go long for Williams. Return at the end. He's going to get out of bounds close to midfield.
And these are the throws that are really holding the offense back right now, Mike. He just has to make better decisions because you're not going to win many games when you turn the ball over at this rate.
White. Yellow 80. Yellow 80.
On 1st and 10, Stafford. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
The pass protection's been a little bit shaky at times, and that was the case there. And even though they're not going to go down for allowing a sack, it was allowing the pressure that ultimately prevented that pass from being complete.
And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. ground. This is Gibbs. And he's going to be out of bounds, but up past the 35.
A gain of
12 yards on the game. That's good for a quick first down. Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for 1st and 10. That's caught. It's Isaac to Slav. Into space. And he will score. Isaac to Slav. Touchdown, Lions. And hold on to that football, young man. That's a keeper. His first NFL touchdown. A terrific job all the way around, especially after the catch, Greg, to take it to the end zone for a touchdown.
I'm just so impressed by the acceleration of this receiver, Mike. He catches what is a short pass, and he's able to turn it up the field and take it all the way for 6. That is an impressive play, run after catch.
At their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Ready. We're waiting.
Off play action. It's Stafford. That finds Nakua downfield, complete. And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25. It's a big play with Stafford and Nakua. 56 yards.
That's good for a Rams first down.
Set.
1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Ready, hot.
On 1st down, it's Stafford. He'll swing this one out wide to his running back.
So there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel at. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
Forced to his right. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring us 3rd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
3rd and 5.
Set. 6. Get away, Hey, 22. Hey, 5-0.
They'll throw once more. Here's Stafford. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. And he'll be out of bounds, but gives them some breathing room. Up to the 35-yard line. The defense still arguing about that pass interference call, but their focus needs to be a stop. They face 1st and goal. Borum. He'll get this forward. No signal. They're going to mark him down at the 1.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and goal.
Ball a little closer now. It is 2nd and goal.
Set. Tonight.
Williams. And he is not going to get to the goal line. In fact, he's even going to lose yards on that play. And now it is 3rd and goal.
Their ground game ends up failing at the exact moment, Mike, where they're needed the most. 1 yard to the goal line, that's prime opportunity. Finish the drive, take the lead. But instead, they go backwards.
Over the top. He's got it. Puka Nakua. Touchdown, Rams. Stafford has his guys set. They'll try to add 2 more after the touchdown. Now they'll set up to throw. That's pulled in. And they're able to tack on a 2-point conversion.
Everything's about matchups, especially down here this close to the goal line. I think my guy's better than your guy. I'm going to put him in a position to have success, throw it up to him, and let him do the rest.
Raymond now to return it. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Hey, quick.
They hand it to Gibbs. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40. A gain of 14. Good for a quick first down.
First down.
So from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with the lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6, it sets up 3rd down.
And he has been a handful to deal with throughout this entire contest, Mike. And they came into the game saying, we want to impose our will on the defense. And that's exactly what they've been able to do.
And he's going to have the first down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on 3rd down.
A gain of 7.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on 3rd down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun. And he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
In trouble, and down he goes. Kobe Turner. He gets in to record his 2nd sack of the game, number 4 on the season. A 2nd down throw for Goff. That one out wide to Gibbs. Well, that helps. It's going to be a much more manageable 3rd down, getting some good yardage on that 2nd down play.
But it's 3rd down.
Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. He's got his man complete. That's to Slav. Remember, he had the touchdown catch from last time they had the football. Here, he's got a 1st down.
Lions, 1st down.
From the gun, here's Gibbs. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
25-yard line.
Once again, it's Gibbs. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it.
We've seen this back have his way with this defense all game long, Mike. He's up over 100 yards for the game, but this time the defense said, we've had enough. They sold out to stop him. They hold him to no gain.
And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain. On 4th down, that brings Jake Bates out for the Lions field goal. His kick is good. And the Lions will extend their lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. First down, it is Williams. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this 3rd quarter of play. From the 31, here's 2nd and 8.
32.
Now it's Stafford. That's hauled in on the left by Nakua. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. 6 catches for him in the ballgame now. And this one's good for a 1st down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Back to throw, Stafford. Right back to Williams. They connect again. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
10 more yards.
This guy's really starting to roll now, and his involvement in the passing game just continues to pick up. And until the defense identifies him as a pass threat, I expect this quarterback to keep looking his way.
Again, it's Stafford. That's caught by Puka. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
13 yards on
That's the second time they connect on this drive. This one good for 13 yards.
First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Stafford to throw again. He'll throw complete to Blake Corum. He's taken down just shy of the 10. Give them 12 on that one. They are on the mark. Another first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 11-yard line.
Set.
To the air again. Stafford. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. 2-2 Atwell. Touchdown, L.A. It's his third touchdown catch this year.
His kick is good.
Greg, very big touchdown there makes it a 10-point game, and now a chance to tighten this down to a one-possession game.
Yeah, absolutely, Mike. You have to go for 2 here. You got to get this thing down to 8. But this offense now has given themselves at least a chance to make a run here down the stretch in the fourth quarter.
Raymond now to return it. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Here's Gibbs. To the 45. How about that run all the way down to the 25-yard line? It's another big play in a game that's had its share. It covers 51 yards. First carry for David Montgomery. He did not want to go down there. Carry tacklers. It's a gain of 9.
So when you're evaluating the impact of a team's run game, I think it's important at the end of the game to look back and say, okay, how many yards did they run for? But more importantly, when did those yards come? Did I run for those yards in the fourth quarter, which typically means I had the lead? That's the sign.
And he's into the end zone yet again. Jahmyr Gibbs. Touchdown, Detroit. That is his third touchdown of the afternoon.
His kick is good.
Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
Here comes a return from the 5. And a solid one back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
At their own 32-yard line.
Set. Zero. 180. Sit on.
They'll fake the handoff now. Stafford. Pass caught right side by Higbee. And he'll be out of bounds. A pickup, though, of 6.
There's no more efficient play in the NFL, Mike, than the play-action passing game. You can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass, and he's able to pick up a nice gain to his tight end.
On second down, a run with Williams. And he'll be brought down, but what a run. Down to the 40.
It's a gain of
They get 21 on that one. First down, L.A.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
On play action, it's Stafford. That's to Atwell. He's got it. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15.
7 more yards.
A gain there of 27 yards.
First down. First and 10 at the 14-yard line.
First and 10, Stafford. That's out wide to Williams. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Monday. He goes, set.
Stafford now on second down. That one, take it in. Whoa. Touchdown, Los Angeles. On comes Joshua Carty for the extra point. He's got it, and the Rams are able to cut the deficit to 10. Now the Rams going to use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. This one not quite over, but down a couple of scores. We're going to get an onside kick.
Well, that recovery certainly makes things a little more interesting, but you're still down 2 possessions, so you've got to work fast, score quickly, and then line back up and recover another one.
59! Blue stick!
On first down, Stafford exiting the pocket right. He'll tuck it and take off. And he'll be out of bounds. That's a nice game, though, on first down. A pickup of 7.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on first down.
Here's second down and 3.
Ready! 280! Omaha, ready, blue! 0! 11!
From the shotgun, it's Stafford. He gets it into the hands of Atwell. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's loose and down. He picked up the first down. 2 minutes remain in the fourth quarter. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. They'll drop to throw. Throw to the right flat. It is caught. And he's not going to be able to get away. Good defense on the perimeter. It'll be a loss of yardage. Now a second down throw for Stafford. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down. 13.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
Lady! Hey, you motion.
Third and long. Here's Stafford. And for a third time today, he's intercepted. And the Lions are in great shape here as they take over at their 46.
And that should be the final dagger in this one. I mean, barring something dramatic happening here, Mike, I just don't think there's enough time or possessions left in this game to pull off any sort of comeback.
Williams in motion. They'll start this one on the ground with Gibbs. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
So these situations, Mike, are always very tricky for a play caller. Of course you want to keep the clock moving. You're just trying to run the game out and maintain this lead, but you also don't want to become overly predictable. So with the defense just selling out to stop the run, I think they have to mix in a few high completion percentage passes to just at least keep them off balance.
And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. They gain 18 yards on that one. First down, Detroit.
This is the moment in the game, Mike, where it really matters to have a run game. You find yourself winning here late. You want to try to run the clock out and finish with the ball. And boy, do they ever. Give credit to this offensive line and running back. They came through when their team needed them the most.
So it's a win here for the Lions. And it is their third consecutive